Hi everyone, my name is Tess Sharp and I'm a yoga instructor here at the K-State Rec. Today I'm going to show you how to do a tabletop to cat-cow posture, and I'll actually throw in a little variation there at the end if you're someone with sore shoulders or a little bit more tension in your wrists, a little bit more pain, as well as your knees. The second variation is going to be really great for people who have more pain in their knees than normal. So for our tabletop, we're going to actually just start on the hands and knees. And I'd like you to take your hands about shoulder width distance apart on the mat. We're going to spread the fingertips open nice and wide, give ourselves a super strong foundation. The knees, take a peek at those, and I want those to actually be hip width distance apart as well, fully grounded down. A couple options with your toes here. You can either tuck them or untuck them behind you, whatever feels most comfortable for you. And this is going to be our tabletop with this neutral spine, eyes down towards the mat, right in between the hands. Now to move in towards our cow posture, all we're going to do is roll the shoulders up, back, and down the spine. Allow our eyes to lift, and our belly is going to drop down towards the mat. What that's going to do is it's going to tilt the tailbone inwards. So our eyes are going to lift super high up, hopefully up onto that ceiling. And with cow, we'll take the inhale. On your exhale, we're going to roll the spine, tuck the tailbone down underneath us, and create a nice rounded back. This is our cat posture. Chin will go ahead and tuck in towards the chest. Allow the crown of the head to drop down towards the floor. And with cat, we take the exhale. So let's go through that again. On our inhale, we roll shoulders up, back, and down the spine. Drop the belly, lift the gaze for cow. And exhale simply rolls us all the way back through to cat. Pressing nice and strong through the hands, chin to chest, tailbone tucked. And we'll go through that one more time. Inhale through cow. And exhale to cat. Great, you can go ahead and meet me back in that tabletop position. Now we'll go through a variation for people with a little bit more soreness in their wrists and their knees. So what we're going to do is we're just going to rock back onto our heels. If you want more of a stretch in this posture, you can actually tuck the toes and sit back down on your heels, getting a nice deep stretch through the backs and the bottoms of the feet. I'm just going to take this one with my toes untucked today. We're just going to have knees together. Hands can start down on the thighs, but on that inhale, we're going to come up and take cactus arms, often called goalpost arms. We just want the arms at a 90-degree angle. Again, fingertips spread open wide. Eyes will lift up, and we're going to go through that same motion as our cow, allowing the shoulders to open and eyes to lift on the inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to bring the elbows in towards one another. And then we're going to go ahead and drop them down, bringing chin to chest, creating that rounded cat spine. Inhale, let's go through cow again. Eyes lift, shoulders open. And exhale down through cat, bringing elbows, forearms together, and kind of rolling in on yourself. Now in either one of these variations, you want to go for 3 to 5 rounds. One breath to one movement. It's just going to help open up that spine, get your heart ready for practice. We often do cat-cow right at the beginning of each of our practices because it's such a great warm-up. It feels real good on the spine and the shoulders.